incomparable Richard Young getting us underway. Welcome to BWR Riot Rumble 2022. My name is Tom Campbell. I am ringside for what is set to be a huge night here in Memorial Hall. We are back with you again, and we are starting off with the most decorated team in BWR today. Nobody has dominated the wrestling landscape in British Wrestling Revolution quite like second to none. And they have been in their pomp for the past few weeks. Ever since Miles Kayman, who you see on your left there, some would say stole the BWR Underground Championship from Will Kroos. It's been parties all the time for second to none. As well as Miles Kayman. In the middle you have Nathan Cruz, and on the right Matt Myers, the undisputed BWR Tag Team Champions. Missing right now is the BWR Women's Champion Gia Adams, who has a massive date with Destiny, which we're going to touch upon in a little bit here tonight at BWR Riot Rumble. To the surprise of none, Matt Myers wants to speak.
I can only assume by all these boos and all these cheers, you people have no idea who in the hell we are! Because if you did, you'd be up on your feet cheering for the best thing in British wrestling!
Success! The gold has the proof.
And their opponents, introducing first.
The long shot is in for a long night. He's competing in the Riot Rumble later this evening, but first things first, some scores to settle with the three men in the ring. The Northern Regulator of professional wrestling, who took Nathan Cruz to the limit last time we were together at Underground. Scores to settle for Diablo with second to none as well, forming this unusual alliance with Mcilwee. But let's make them a triumvirate. Legitimate beef with legitimate beef. Will Kroos, the headline, had his BWR Underground Championship stolen by second to none. Tonight looking to get a piece of revenge ahead of the Riot Rumble. Oh, what a way to kick things off. This would be second to none reaping what they sow. These three men have formed a triangle of terror, if you will, with plans to attempt to bring down second to none at the beginning of tonight's show. No titles on the line here, but you know what? A lot of pride for these three men. Will Kroos, all smiles right now, but you've got to believe the moment he is staring across the ring from Miles Kayman. the new BWR Underground champion. Those smiles may become smacks in the mouth. Six-man action. Cleethorpes trios, if you will. At BWR Riot Rumble, we thank you for joining us on BWR On Demand, the third annual Riot Rumble. Later tonight in our main event, 30 of the top BWR stars competing for a chance to challenge for the BWR Heavyweight Championship. Now we know some of the people seated in that Riot Rumble. We don't know everybody. Always the joy of a Riot Rumble. We could see some old faces, we could see some new faces. We can tell you that these men will be represented in the Riot Rumble a little later on tonight. So it's double duty for everybody here. So that's got to play on your mind a bit as well. Because you've got to focus on the task at hand, which is this six-man tag, but you want to hold a little bit back because you could be getting in there with 29 all of some of the best in BWR. There's not a could be, you will be. Getting underway here at BWR Riot Rumble. Will Kroos, the former BWR Underground champion, starting out for his team. This odd thruple of Cruz, Diablo and Mcilwee. BWR faithful delighted to see Will Kroos. He has been a thorn in the side of second to none ever since we returned in 2021. He defeated Matt Myers for the Underground title, a belt that Miles Kayman now has. And Kayman may have broken his hand in the first move of the night. Oh, Kayman says no. Kayman wishes he was miles and miles and miles away from Will Kroos right now. Oh, Jesus! Had there not been a top rope, I believe Miles Kayman will have been in the third row by now. Not the start that second to none wanted here at Riot Rumble. Second to none are walking it off. There you see Matt Myers outside the ring. He's had his own dalliances with Will Kroos. Talking Miles Kayman round, getting him back in the ring. Miles Kayman is the rookie. I call him the rookie, but you know what? He's the reigning Underground champion. It's hard to call you a rookie when you've got gold. And tagging out to his mentor Nathan Cruz, and no matter how many years on the clock you've got, that chop ain't doing a lot. Jeez. This is broke down to a war of chops. And here's Nathan Cruz. Knew he wasn't going to win the battle with the chops. Changing the pace. I admire the intestinal fortitude of Nathan Cruz to play shoulder block. Jesus! Will Kroos! The sup phenom that is Will Kroos! The heavyweight that moves like a cruiserweight. Just running through Nathan Cruz there. And now we see Dara Diablo, a veteran of the scene here in the UK. Him and Nathan Cruz have had their battles up and down the country. We saw them go to war last time we were together at BWR Underground 10. They're picking up where they left off. As Dara looks to reset and recalibrate. Shoulder tackle off the top rope. Two look out for Dara Diablo, who has been desperate to get back to winning ways here in BWR. A night like tonight, like the Riot Rumble, can change the reflection, the perception, the perspective for a competitor here in BWR. One win in that Riot Rumble absolutely changes your career, and Dara Diablo, who is so keen to get back into the winner's circle, winning the Rumble tonight, would certainly do that. Tag-mated Mcilwee. And look at these two making a rather decent tag team against Nathan Cruz. 2.5 for the long shot. We've seen the long shot in the craw of second to none over the past few months as well. We've seen Mcilwee quite literally wreaking havoc at one point on second to none. Check back Underground 9 to see Mcilwee causing a long night for Nathan Cruz and Gia Adams. Almost a short night for Matt Myers with that driver into a pin, only getting a 2. And this is where second to none are, to pardon the pun, second to none. They're able to isolate their opponent and work like a well-oiled machine. And Mcilwee touched the machine down with a suplex. 2.5. Riot Rumble tonight, coming to you from Memorial Hall. The amount of memories we have made here in Memorial Hall, we will make more tonight. Not only do we have the Riot Rumble in your main events, the BWR Heavyweight Championship on the line. The first ever BWR champion, Joseph Connors, faces the current champion, Robbie X. A match that spans generations here in BWR. One that has been a little while coming for Joseph Connors as well. And one that could change the landscape of the company. That's going to change the placement of the ribcage of Miles Kayman, Dara Diablo. With reckless abandon, hurling Miles Kayman into the buckle, sending him outside the ring. This has been a rough night so far for the BWR Underground champions. Diablo, Mcilwee and Will Kroos bouncing Kayman around like a pinball. That a legal tag? I guess. No, the good shout by our official. Excellent shout by our official. Not a legal tag per se, but oh look, that's what this was about. It was not effective. Kayman looking for the jump. Oh, Cruz looking for a jump as well. Dara Diablo on it tonight. Putting that clutch on. And running European uppercut just takes down Diablo, and just like that, second to none have quickly changed the direction of this match. 2.5. Matt Myers not getting 3 off of that single axe handle. Second to none, all competing in the Riot Rumble tonight. All 3 of these you will see in the Rumble later on. Nathan Cruz, Matt Myers and Miles Kayman. And they are at the mercy of the luck of the draw. We could easily see a situation in that Riot Rumble where second to none hold court. We could see a situation in that Rumble where Nathan Cruz and Matt Myers, or Nathan Cruz and Kayman are the final people in the match. And then we'll see the true metal of second to none. So as important as this is for these 2 teams of 3 to coexist right now, it's every man for themselves in the Riot Rumble later on. As Miles Kayman, the BWR Underground champion, he is playing Dara, Cruz and Mcilwee like a fiddle. expect nothing less from Miles Kayman. You're looking at 3/4 of second to none in the ring right now. The other quarter, the powerful quarter, not here right now. Her eyes will no doubt be on the prize for later on tonight. There is a #1 contenders War Maidens match to determine who will face Gia Adams for the BWR Women's Championship. And you have to believe that Gia Adams has eyes on that match right now. Samoan drop out of desperation for Dara Diablo. And tags made either side. Nathan Cruz and Will Kroos. And here comes the Phenom, the headline, about to make some headlines here at the RIOT Rumble. Oh, backdrop into the heavens, followed by a cannonball. You will not find another performer that moves like Will Kroos. Making waves in the ring, around the ring, and across the UK. And he might be about to send ructions through second to none. Deep, deep, spinning back powerbomb. Oh, Matt Myers trying to get the jump. Cruz says no. Powerbomb, no. Myers finds a way out. Looking for a stunner. And Cruz puts it in cruise control. Dominance from Will Kroos. And here comes Miles Kayman. Slice of revenge for Cruz. Sends Kayman crashing into one of his mentors. Cruz changed the shape of this match once again, and Nathan Cruz able to very quickly shut it down. Not for long though. Suplex. Cover. Just a 2.5. No championships on the line in this 6-man tag, but there's a lot of pride, there's a lot of valor in this match. Cruz, Mcilwee and Diablo looking to right some wrongs in this 6-man tag, and Mcilwee getting stopped on the top rope, fighting off second to none like they're flies around a light bulb. Mcilwee went for that big elbow, took too long. Off the distraction from second to none once again. BWR's faction of champions controlling the pace of this match. He reversed it into a crusher. Mcilwee! Oh man, had Miles Kayman not burst into existence there, that could have been the biggest win of Jimmy Mcilwee's career. There's a drop kick from Dara Diablo. Kayman with a big DDT. Ref has completely lost control of this match. Everybody's going as the whistle's blowing. Clothesline, wow! The power of that clothesline. Will Kroos lost his foot in there. We're late in the match and Cruz hit that huge lariat. Barely kept his feet on the ground. And here's Mcilwee, feet not on the ground at all. Reaching for the stars, the long shot with the longest shot of all. Diving elbow from Jimmy Mcilwee. My God, 2.5 from Mcilwee. That felt like it could have been on another night a win for Jimmy Mcilwee and his team, but tonight it's not. Dragon suplex maybe for Mcilwee. Cruz says no. Cruz says no. Stun gun into Guri. Excellent placement by Matt Myers, whether you like him or not. Now a roll up from Miles Kayman. He's got the roll up. Kayman quickly out of there once Jimmy Mcilwee kicks out. Second to none, just doing a number on Jimmy Mcilwee here. And very, very lastminute.com, Dara Diablo gets in there. What a way to kick off the RIOT Rumble. A 6-man tag team war here at the Memorial Hall. And now it's just everybody getting amongst it. A teaser for the Riot Rumble later on tonight. Everybody in the ring going at it. Matt Myers on Dara, Matt Myers on Cruz, Mcilwee on Kayman. And out of the ring goes Dara Diablo. That huge lariat from Matt Myers sent him packing. This is broken down. The referee doesn't quite know how to restore order. I think he's just going to let him go. And I think that's probably the best thing you can do. Miles Kayman and Jimmy Mcilwee in the centre of the ring. Oh, and Kayman, the honour of a champion, about to use that belt as a weapon. And Will Kroos and Dara Diablo step between them. Oh wait, Matt Myers has got the tag title. Oh, Cruz ducked it, Dara didn't. And now Cruz. Oh, and a shot across the head from Nathan Cruz. BWR faithful calling out the cheating, as they should. And now Jimmy Mcilwee in shark-infested waters with second to none. Circling him. Oh, Mcilwee, he's in a bad part of Cleethorpes here. Strapped down. If Mcilwee's going down, he's going down swinging. Jimmy says, come one, come all. And he's going for it. The long shot, taking his shot. The BWR faithful coming alive for Jimmy Mcilwee. This underdog of the BWR roster, who every month pushes a little bit more. Spine buster to Matt Myers. Oh, and it's the momentum very suddenly stopped for Jimmy Mcilwee. Any performer in this situation would be struggling, and Mcilwee's no different. Mcilwee on the shoulders of Myers. What's going to happen? Blockbuster! And Nathan Cruz with the finishing touch, that headbutt off the top. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, second to none.
No shame for Jimmy Mcilwee. A valiant effort after Dara Diablo and Will Kroos both got knocked out with title belt shots to the head. Mcilwee fought hard and fought bravely, but unfortunately fell victim once more to second to none. Incredible 6-man tag to get us started here at Riot Rumble, whether you like them or not, and there's a lot of people here that will say the latter as opposed to the former. Second to none. Established dominance once more here in BWR. Could one of these three leave tonight as the winner of the 2022 Riot Rumble? There is one piece of the puzzle they are missing. And a win in the Riot Rumble gets them closer to finishing the jigsaw. Nathan Cruz, Matt Myers, Miles Kayman. Tonight, at least in this 6-man tag, they are second to none. How will they do against 30? There's another 27 people wanting a piece of second to none. We'll see how they get on in our main event tonight, the Riot Rumble, for the 3rd year running. 30 of BWR's biggest and brightest will compete for a chance to become BWR champion, including those 3. Riot Rumble, our main event tonight here at British Wrestling Revolution. A revolution led by second to none.